class of 2020, a year filled with challenge and hardship, but also a year that we can celebrate because, class, we did it. We overcame and we made our dreams come true.
I live by the words of Gene Kranz, tough and competent. Tough means we are forever accountable for what we do or what we fail to do. Competent means we will never be found short in our knowledge or our skills. We will never take anything for granted. These words best describe the SANS Master's Program. From my classmates that guided me through uncharted waters, to the instructors who turned what could have been dry courses into relevant learning journeys, everyone has shown the aspects of tough and competent.
I see where I was when I started the program. I was a senior person in my company, been in the cyber industry for a very long time. But when I first started, I realized that I had a lot to learn. As I went through the program, I could see the growth and improvement, not just from an engineering perspective, but also from a leadership perspective. I was able to hone in on my leadership skills, learned a lot about the industry and things that were going on in the industry through this program. So this has just been an awesome experience all around.
When I started the program, I already had a master's degree and a PhD. So for me, gaining the new knowledge, the new skills, the hands-on experience, that's what I expected. And as always, SANS did not disappoint.
The thing I most value has to be the associations and the friendships that I made with some of the brightest minds in the field. And that includes the instructors, the advisors, and my peers in the program.
Enrolling in the master's program was one of the best decisions I ever made, not just for the academic advancement, but the amazing people I met along the way. Having the opportunity to attend live SANS conferences, network with those in the community, and participate in events like NetWars was an incredible experience that I will carry forward. Being successful in this program would not have been possible without the amazing people at STI, including the graduate student advisors, the research committee, the amazing instructors, and of course my family.
My wife has actually been an incredible supporter and encourager, allowing me to have those evenings and weekends to focus on courseware, class studies, and taking all these exams. And both my daughters, Katie and Amy, spent some time reviewing my papers, providing some pointers, and also on my presentations. Tim Conway, ICS curriculum lead in SANS. Tim, you've been such an amazing supporter and just somebody I look towards as I grow my career in this space. Kind of look to you in that area. And then Jeff Shear, of course, he's in the ICS curriculum. Just a great friend and mentor, and always there to encourage me along the way. Last but not least, Liz Diamond, thank you so much for encouraging me and supporting me along the way, Liz.
I'm grateful to God, my family, my employer, for the opportunity, strength, and support that it took to get through this program. I look forward to the opportunities ahead now and to take the lessons I learned along with me into those.
I wanted to start off with thanking my advisor, Bridget. Also wanted to thank a lot of the veterans that I met in the program. Also wanted to thank my former bosses and mentors, Kara, Dave, and Greg. They again motivated me to strive to be the best and work through not only work life, but also completing the master's program. And finally, I want to thank my family. My family helped motivate me a lot, helped me push through the hard times and the times that I just wanted to give up. So I definitely want to thank my mom and dad. I want to thank my brother Peter. I also want to thank my brother from another mother, Nick, and especially my wife, Erin, for helping me.
I send my deepest thanks to my wife, Karen, the most tough and competent person I know, who was convinced I could accomplish a Master of Science degree even when I thought I couldn't. And my children, Xavier and Emily, for tolerating their dad on the computer for many hours, none of them on Minecraft.
I wanted to especially thank my wife and my sons, as this program took a little bit longer than expected, but the help and support that you gave me during this time really enabled me to go and follow my passion. I want to thank Scott and Tobias for helping me during this time, during the multiple hours of studying, the learning, you guys were there, so thank you very much for that.
Send a shout out and special thanks to Rebecca. She's been an awesome advisor. Shout out and thank you to Brian Simon, who was my advisor for my gold paper. He was awesome, and just working with him throughout that experience. The best advice I would give my classmates or anybody who's looking at starting this experience is that just be ready to grow yourself. Don't feel very uncomfortable initially, but just stick at it and you will really grow. And like I said, for me, I grew in all areas.
Hey, class of 2020. Congratulations. We made it. We made it all the way to the end. We survived a prestigious educational circumstance in the middle of a pandemic. If we can do this, we can do anything. But there is a quote I wanted to share because someone should have something somewhat fluffy to say. And that quote is from Helen Mirren. You will stumble and fall. You will experience both disaster and triumph, sometimes in the same day. But it's really important to remember that, like a hangover, neither triumphs nor disasters last forever. We are setting foot on a whole new journey, and we are equipped to do it. And I look forward to hearing the amazing things you guys will bring to the information security industry.